The Towpath, stanza 2. You never really forget how to ride a bike, but if you haven't ridden one in like 20 years, the gears and the brakes are confusing. And you can somersault over the handlebars so easily. Riding cautiously down Green Street, I saw the working class poor try to make ends meet, their laundry on clotheslines flapping in the wind. The clouds by now had parted, and the tops of mountains could be seen, and I felt serene, so I decided to take a little side trip to the other side of town, to the exclusive dingle area where the big house was. The Rosenbergs were big mockers, big shots in Cumberland for like 100 years. They owned the largest department store between Pittsburgh and Baltimore, and the big house was a testament to their economic well-being. 3 stately floors, beautiful neoclassical architecture, the top floor for servants, underneath a basement, turned into a bomb shelter just in case. I love the cement statue of the Mastiff in the front yard. I used to sit there as a little boy on vacations when I was sad or lonely. 50 years ago, the family sold the big house when the store went belly up. But I couldn't think about that because I had to get to my campsite by night and get on that towpath as soon as possible. So I raced down Green Street past a sign that said Allegheny Ballistics, where they made parts for nuclear warheads, and which had been targeted by the Russians just in case there was a nuclear holocaust, which is why we have the bomb shelter in the basement. When I arrived at the outdoor mall where the store was downtown on my way to the towpath, it was deserted as usual. Many years ago, the town elders said, "Build it and they will come." Well, they built it and nobody came because the mountains, they no longer had any coal. Without coal, no money to buy anything. The storefront of what was once Rosenberg's looked very good. The bricks were burnished, and the bay windows had been replaced and were transparent. And I could see those weird figures on the keystones. Maybe they were described online as anthropocentric, which was generous. Maybe they were animals. Maybe they were ghosts. Maybe they were human beings. Who knew? But I didn't have time to think about that mystery. I made a beeline towards the towpath, and I went right by the synagogue that my great-great-grandfather had dedicated, and the windows also. He also dedicated those and donated those. And I rang my bell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. And when I finished, I was at the towpath.